All right, welcome to the boardroom. It's a delight to have you here once.
Obibini, why did you do? You are talking to leaders, future leaders, or people who have been appointed, and you are doing. If something is wrong with your throat, why didn't you do outside before you brought it to the boardroom?
He didn't even say sorry.
And you do us like that.
He thinks he's shielded because he has a nose mask on.
Sorry.
Who are you apologizing to?
You don't say sorry at the time that you wish. You sit down and you feel that you want to say sorry, so you say sorry. Say the sorry emotionally. Let it come from within.
Like how?
You know, can you
let him show him?
Let me show you how to say sorry to leaders.
Show him.
I'm sorry.
Now do it.
So can you repeat?
Do it.
Can we give some respect to the chair?
Can you repeat what he just did?
To say sorry emotionally.
Just repeat.
I'm sorry.
To
How he do it as how he did it.
sink into the chair well.
When you want to say that sorry is coming from your heart, you turn yourself small.
You sink into the chair too.
And then you sink. I'm sorry.
And then you give us an akimbo eye. Good.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. You are not coming home.
Anyway, you're welcome to the boardroom. It's a delight to have you here. There are very important topic to discuss. Where is Prof. Asatama?
Oh, leave him. He is wallowing in United States of America. Leave him.
Oh, he's not here?
Oh yeah, he left.
How?
Oh, he left.
But you told us you were supposed to go to America.
Say that again. After fronting everything and making sure everything is done, the president wanted us to go and congratulate Joe Biden for the nation, and also Asatama to make sure that the what do you call it, Donald Trump just accepts defeat and sits down. I don't know what happened. I received a call. What call is this? It's a foreign call. I'm Professor Asatama. Where are you? JFK. Where should I pass? I said go to their washroom. So enter their washroom.
So Asatama
he's in the US.
Wow.
So he's going for 2 weeks.
No, but this is not fair.
He didn't take permission from.
I'm not going again. I have been living in the US for. I was actually planning to go with him just because I have lived there for a long time, so to show him around and all those kind of things, so that he feels. He got there. He's forgotten that they are entering into winter. When I was trying to get jackets for him,
if we don't take it, the poor old man would die in America.
He got to JFK.
Already the man, if he's sitting out, he's shivering. Already.
He got to JFK. He
And
came out.
winter.
I said when he came out, the wind hit him. He went to start again. Then he called.
But I'm very disappointed he didn't inform the chair.
Me too, because I'm a crown.
I thought they have no.
Say by now it's 40% off, 60% off the clothes.
Is it a Black Friday?
You know.
Oh,
All right, so
poverty.
okay, so we'll go for a commercial break. We'll be back to discuss the topics. Welcome from the commercial break. Today we have two important topics we need to discuss, which is very important also to the president. Over the years, the standard of acting in our Ghanaian movie is dropping. This is attributed to the fact that people just move into acting. They don't get any formal training. Anybody just get up and says he's an actor. And this is affecting the standard and the quality of our acting and our movies. What are some of the things would have to put in place to make sure that we get very qualified people, schooled people to get into this industry? General.
Okay. Thank you very much. Our elders say that if your eyes are big, it doesn't show that it is coming from the back of your head, but it is taken from the middle inner sector of the oblongata,
Meaning?
which that you cannot see what is ahead of you. But maybe small eyes can see.
If you can expatiate,
I can expand by using these two people as an example. Look at this one. His eyes are like torchlight. If he opens all the beam on you like this, highlight. And this one is like he's sleeping. But it doesn't mean that he will see everything clearly that he cannot see. Because what the small eyes can see, the big eyes may not see.
But the small eyes have never seen any correcting in these people. since we started.
No, that's why I'm using him for example. Don't blame him.
I blame you.
See, this is what you people do, and then when I start, you people will tell
Start
me.
what?
this is not about
He's
start.
making an example.
He's just giving an example. I know you have to do
It's just a trivial example. We are all laughing about. And you are taking off.
Okay, can we, it's okay, Doc.
Has I said anything good here?
But do I talk in my eyes?
Doc.
It's okay.
It's okay. Go
No,
ahead.
when internet is right,
You go ahead.
It's okay.
I use you for
It's
example.
okay.
If
It's
a
okay.
big problem, I take
General.
it off. It's
General.
okay.
Yes, take your example.
Yes.
Don't worry,
It's okay. It's okay, Ignatius.
I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay.
When this is chairman,
I said I apologize. Can't I apologize?
what do you mean by my eyes have not said anything? since
Yeah.
you-
He apologized. It's okay.
I'm on you in the military background. Shut up.
Shut up too.
Hey, I said shut up, not shut up.
Shut up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let the shut up end in the middle.
I apologize. We are
Who
good
told
to go.
you my eyes have just...
Please.
It's okay.
Please.
The acting,
And then even if you are seeing, it looks like you
It's
are
okay. It's okay, Doc.
you know, the quality of acting is dropping, and it's true. I will not say that all the movies. Some of the movies are doing well.
Yes, we have some movies.
like Azali doing well
Yeah,
on Netflix.
yeah.
What do you call it?
KTK is on
People are doing very well.
Netflix. Yeah.
But if you look at the percentage of actors in the country, which
It's
one?
country.
Yeah.
Satama thought you were.
No. That's why I'm picking. That's why I'm picking. Because Prof, I miss him. If he was here, he would tell me that say it this way, don't say it this way. And if I'm picking it, it's normal.
Country. Yeah, country.
Country. The reason why I am saying this is that
It's country.
the movie industry.
Please.
Is it CA?
Yeah, please.
Is it COU?
I'm on the floor.
You count. You read.
I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor.
Over here. Keep saying that.
Don't cut me.
Country.
Why must we sit down as a nation for the movie industry to become like this? How many acting schools do we have in Ghana?
There's I don't know. But
If you
there's-
don't know why do you say this, that means you are going to think and tell me something. So if the brain has stopped,
I
then you
know
come
of
back and say that you
GH.
don't
I know of GH Media.
GH Media is doing fantastic. They are doing very well because
Cape Coast University.
they are, some of the students that came, like they've been coming to school. Some of them, you see them, they don't know anything. One day I was at the front there, going to them to go and visit somebody. I got there, they were doing some rehearsals. They said they told the guy that when they say action, you make like you're slapping him. Action, and the guy gave the girl a slap, bam! The guy collapsed. Serious.
But that's why he's in school.
He's fresh. He doesn't know the thing.
Exactly. That's why he came to school to learn.
So he's coming to learn.
Exactly.
So what are you saying the things that I will say?
I'm saying that is why it is very important that he came to GH Media.
Exactly.
That's the role of
Yes.
GH Media.
And then we have the school of performing arts at the University of Ghana. There's quite a few. We go to the University of Winnipeg and all that. They are there. But we have to establish more schools for acting so that students and the children can learn. If you go to Nigeria, almost about 90% of the actors have been to acting schools. Talk of the patient, the Zokos, talk of how do you call it? Give me some acting actors in Nigeria. Petidochi. You know, this man, Olu Jacobs.
Olu Jacobs.
They've all been to acting schools. But right now, what do we see? We see producers picking people from the roadside. If they see somebody sit and patch up brass, we are playing something. So you have a scenario in the play it. We are always in a hurry to shoot a movie in just 3-4 days. A full-length movie, 3 days. I went to watch a movie premiere. They shot the movie in 3 days.
Affect the quality of acting.
It affects.
Hold on. It will get to your turn, please.
I am telling you that it affects
So
the quality of movie.
make your submission.
I am interested in that story. I'm interested in
Doc,
that
please, let's
I
make
went
your
to see
submission.
the premiere of the movie. And when I got there, the movie started. About 5 minutes into the movie is, how do you call it? The credits, the name rolling. 5 minutes for the name rolling because they are not going to show anything. The movie doesn't have beginning, middle, and an end. And when we got there,
So how did the movie end?
All right,
It
so,
didn't end.
so continue. Have just about a
movie
minute.
didn't end. So what I'm saying is, let's find a way to allow a lot of the youth, because a lot of people are interested in acting, but they don't know the right.
So how do we find this way?
We can't find something that we can find.
How do we find a way?
How do you find something that we
Oh, you Ignatius, please. Let me moderate.
Your 4 keys.
Please.
And you give it to us.
So
and
you
we
hold
find-
on.
You talk to us.
Hold on.
Jesus said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life.
Are you
You want to
Jesus?
find a way? Go to Jesus.
First of all, let's do what I call a mentorship program, where we have some of the veteran, renowned actors becoming role models.
How can veteran be renowned?
Please, it will get to your turn. You give your submission.
Today, sometimes
Please.
when the devil
We
sends
don't
people,
have enough
they
time.
send it through human beings and they come to tempt you. And don't allow the devil to send you.
Now I'm allowing the devil.
Yes, you allow the devil to send you.
The devil always
And-
has work for
Okay,
idle hands.
okay,
Idle
please,
hands.
please,
See,
please.
This is the same thing.
Please.
Papua New Guinea
Hey.
in 1974.
General,
I broke somebody's
General.
neck. You, one day I will
Hold
break
it,
your
hold
neck
it,
and show to you.
hold it, hold it, hold
I will
it,
break his
hold
neck
it,
and show his
hold
neck.
it, hold it, hold it.
Let's
Please,
go.
please. I
see
keep
that you
saying
speak- when you use-
it's
I
okay.
should speak sense.
It's okay.
I should speak sense. Are you the one that will talk? See, one day
General.
I will wake up and
I don't talk.
General,
if you don't
General,
take care,
General,
if you don't take care,
General,
it's just that I'm not feeling well today. It's like I'm feeling well.
General,
Some respect to Professor Tatama.
General, General,
He
please,
would have been sitting by you by now.
please, please sit. Please sit. Please. Hold on with your submission. Hold
I'll
on.
beat you like
Please.
a wayward boy walking on the street. A wayward boy.
You will beat me. You even get close to me and you start crying.
You can't fight me.
Don't try me.
Ignatius, you want me to call
I'm a
this?
trained military officer and I know where I will blow that you
Please,
do. I will blow somewhere you do.
We don't even know where you're going for training. Who trained?
General,
Who was your commander?
General,
Who was your
General,
I hear.
hold it. Ignatius,
A chick or tit.
please. I keep saying, I'm here representing the president.
If you don't have manners, go and learn manners.
Please, let's respect
Can't
the
come and talk to
chair.
me, former military officer, anyhow, I think you can.
Let's
I will
respect.
show you
It's okay.
something.
It's
I will show
okay.
you something.
It's okay.
How dare you?
It's okay. We are working within time.
I apologize.
All right, Ignatius, please, let's take your.
Yeah, it's a very, very, very important topic you are discussing today. The standard of acting has fallen. Quality of acting in Ghana has fallen, thereby affecting our movies. But the question now is, what is the standard? Who is the standard? Where is the standard? There are no standards. How are the standards? What are the standards? There are no standards. When you want to be a lawyer, where do you go to? Ghana School of Law. When you want to be a medical doctor, where do you go to? Ghana Medical School. If you want to be an actor, where do you go to?
School of Performing Arts.
Oh, really?
GH Media School.
Do we have actors?
NAFC.
Hold on. Why then do we have actors who don't have education from any of these institutions?
But don't we have doctors?
How are they eligible
we
to
don't
act?
have doctors who don't have any education.
Exactly. That is why we
We have
want to find
How can
out.
you have a doctor who has not gotten a certificate from a medical school?
Are they not native doctors?
So, hello.
Are they
So
not
the
operating?
point is.
You
the
see,
point
and you
is-
come here and tell me my eyes have not spoken anything sensible. When you're pocha, so me catch me,
come on.
me
Yeah,
many
I know
years.
they-
Ignacio, so that's what we are. That's what we are.
That is what I'm
discussing.
talking. So what is the use of the Ghana Standards Board? We want to increase the
Don't talk and
standard.
look at my face. Don't talk and look at me, please. I don't want to have eye
How do you know I'm looking at you?
Talk and look at someone. Don't talk and look at me. You
All
want me
right.
to come and say something for you?
Okay. How then, what is the use of the Ghana Standards Authority? When you see adverts, this advertisement has vetted by the SDA. What was it?
Food and Drugs Board.
What was the abbreviation?
FDA.
I thought SDA, sorry. So we have to get a standard board that standardizes our movies.
Okay.
This movie has been vetted and approved by the SDA.
But there's a film authority now.
What are they doing? What film
Are
authority?
you just talking or you have some facts? Because maybe we'll help us.
I'll get to.
The film
I'll
authority,
get to you.
there
So
is a
let's
film
listen to
authority, there's a national censorship board, there was a Ghana Actors Guild, etc.,
Okay.
etc. What are they doing?
Is it
That
you
is
don't
why I'm
know-
saying that where are the standards? Who set the standard? There are no standards. So, 4 strategic keys to be able to increase the standard of acting in Ghana, which is very important because acting in movies play very vital roles in the movie. If you don't have good actors, the movie is not a good movie.
Okay.
So therefore,
Name the Azalis, name the I Sing by a Well, name the Perfect Pictures, etc. I Sing of a Well. Name these movies, and you are talking about quality actors. Because the actors in there played,
and I didn't know Ghanaians.
they are Ghanaians. So that's what I'm saying. And these actors in there, they have certification.
So Ignatius, how do we then get these actors here? How do we get?
I the moderator now.
How do we
Are you
get,
the moderator now?
How do we get qualified, schooled people? When I say school, not really like formal education, but people who have gone through the acting.
How do we get qualified people? That is a good question. The question is how, and that's why we are here.
So
to
how?
find the how.
So how?
That's why we are all here asking.
So how? How? I want us.
So now you're asking me how?
Yeah.
The how we are all asking how.
How?
I mean how?
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 How? How?
You don't have any answer. You don't have it. When I was talking, I said that
Please,
you have what?
please,
a
please.
mentorship program.
Yeah.
Which
Please.
Is fantastic.
I just repeated after him. How? Not to say I don't have any answer.
Okay, so you have 1 minute.
Exactly, that's
Yes.
what I'm saying. So, 4 strategic keys to improve the quality of acting in Ghana.
And these are.
I want to start
And now,
typing them. Yes, sure.
it is
I
important.
can boldly say it doesn't have even one.
Why do you always interrupt me when it is time to put out
say that.
Okay, all right. So
important
give us
keys?
the 4. Okay, hold on. Give us the 4.
Anytime it's time to name keys, you are here interrupting me.
So give us.
Ignacio, don't mind it, please. Can you see
I'll
the
give you
phone?
$5,000 today.
So give us
You
the
think
4
I don't have
keys.
$5,000? It's in my
give us-
car. Go and see my car. I have $10,000 cash in my car.
So
What's the car number?
please. Here.
G something.
Ignacio, so what are the 4 keys?
Now, 4 strategic keys. And you see, emphasis on the word strategic. Because it has to be so strategic such that its implementation will be smooth.
Will be smooth.
Because,
So the 4 keys now.
yes, if it's not smooth, you can't strategize.
So the 4 keys.
So you have to make sure that the keys are strategic such
You
that
can't give the keys.
I'm really surprised.
I need to explain before I
No,
put the keys out.
but those explanations doesn't matter. I just
No.
need the 4 keys. One.
When you go to the
One,
hospital,
okay, one.
when you go
One.
to the hospital and they are prescribing a
Ignatius,
drug,
if you don't give me the 4 keys,
the
I will
doctor
move
tells you
from
why he's prescribing the drugs. You need to know why I'm bringing out these keys.
So the keys.
Okay, why?
We don't have all
No,
the.
it's okay. It's okay. Why?
Why are you telling me you don't have all day? Why are we
All
here?
right, okay, so the keys. The keys.
Yes. So the four,
Oh my goodness.
the fourth,
It doesn't have any keys.
you see,
you are right.
all this heckling doesn't help.
You're right.
All right,
Then you
okay.
tell us,
Because in
Pano,
psychology,
hold on.
You need to hold on.
Okay, okay.
Hold on.
Doc.
Yes.
Can we get?
So I
your
can't give the
stand?
keys now.
Hold on with your keys.
How much time do I have?
You have just about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay.
Can I speak for 2 minutes?
Yes.
Because I really want him to give the 4 keys.
So you
No,
will
that's
speak.
it. You know, whatever it will spoil
So
it.
give us your
Listen,
submission.
we are talking about why we don't have good actors now.
Yes, the standard of acting is falling. Our
It's
movies are falling.
And people go to school, they learn acting, and they don't get into the movie industry.
Yes.
David Doctor learned
And
acting to
again,
be
we
a
are not
Rasta man.
having qualified people. We are looking at
Now,
why
listen.
the standards are
He
falling.
doesn't know anything.
Listen, Owini, what did you study? You studied law, right? Good. And you are an astute lawyer now. Now, after studying law, if you get into the chambers to practice law, okay, and then when you go to practice, you realize that the people who are practicing law, okay, 70% of them who started practicing law 20, 30 years ago are still working.
Hold on,
I'm not
hold
feeling-
on.
I'm not
Please,
feeling
please.
him.
You don't need to feel him.
Listen,
You don't need to feel
you
him.
realize that-
He's
I'm
talking.
not feeling him.
Listen,
Any
you realize
crime-
that they are still working.
Okay.
Some are still living in rented apartments. Some are still struggling to even eat. Will you stay in the law firm? Simple question. Will you stay in the law firm?
Give your
There are
submission.
handful of actors who moved out from the School of Performing Arts, from GH Media School, from astute places also like the Cape Coast University, whatever, who have studied acting, who are not entering into acting because they have seen predecessors still struggling in the industry you want them to enter.
That is a lie.
So then why did they go to the
Blatant
school?
lie.
Now listen. Now, the passion that a person has that makes him want to enter into acting. He saw that passion in predecessors like David Doncho, like the Mauli Semavos, and all those kind of people. He's seen it that these men are great actors. Number one. Now, after seeing them as great actors, he wants to compare them to people like maybe Petit Doche and the rest in Nigeria. Now, when they are talking about net worth, of these actors, compared from both angles, the person sits back and feels. Let me tell you, I know this actor.
Now you are bringing fishing in here.
Listen, I know this actor, and I asked him, why are you not acting? Because you are coming. I was watching your productions in School of Performing Arts. Why are you not out there? Why are the actors not taking? The directors not taking you? Because they went to school. When they get there, maybe let's say he's ready to pay a major actor, like maybe Prince David was saying, he's ready to pay him maybe 5,000 Ghana cedis per shoot. Now you come in, you are not a major character, you are probably a minor character, and he said, I want to pay you maybe 500 per shoot. He feels that after going to the university, getting a degree, and being an actor, I come on your set and you want to give me 500 cedis.
Then he's not serious.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
He's not
he
serious.
Feels that this industry is not serious.
No, he is not serious.
Because if the industry is serious, the major character should be taking like 30,000, 40,000.
So you are saying that acting doesn't pay in Ghana?
Oh, it doesn't.
So that is why we have the falling standards.
It doesn't have any effect on acting.
Let me help you. I know someone who shot a movie and he ended up owing the director.
How?
You are asking how?
He went to beg for the role. So when he got the role, he bargained for it.
Listen.
He shot the movie and then had to.
There are so many factors.
Don't you also think that our actors are not branding themselves very well?
That is true.
Out there.
That's one of it.
For the branding, it's everywhere. Not just about our actors. Branding with what?
No, because then
it's everywhere.
What do you have? What do you have that are going to brand? What do you have?
No, because if you have your personality, you have branded yourself. You put worth on yourself.
That's true.
So if anybody comes,
if
anybody is coming for you,
he
knows that I'm going for such a quality, and I'll have to pay so much for such a quality.
So without quality, come on, deal.
But and that is
so
why
you have to jump up to anything that they bring to you.
And that is where
that's the mistake
is, because then if you are falling,
wait. You see, let's get the facts. 70% of actors who are making it in Ghana now, the truth of the matter is they do other stuff.
By whose research? He says 70%. By whose research? By whose research?
I've researched. The 30% who are doing so well without taking any other job.
My friend.
But how many people are ready to go through that consistency?
No, Doc, see, in branding, if you have value for yourself, people now...
Don't talk about branding. Is he saying we don't have actors here who are successful?
You see, whenever I'm talking about this,
don't we have actors who are equally successful as well as we have actors who are not successful?
Wait, I'm coming.
What are you saying?
How many colleagues of yours are psychologists, are practicing psychology?
No, because
that's a choice.
That's what I'm saying.
No, even
that's a choice, and that does not affect the quality of psychology we have in Ghana.
Listen. In framing our question,
there are astute lawyers who are pastors. There are astute medical officers who are not even practicing the medicine.
Of course, like you.
It doesn't mean that.
So, Doc, why is our standard falling?
That's what we want to know.
Our standard
is falling for the past 2 minutes.
I don't get anything
our
from what you're
is
saying.
falling because the actors who are supposed to go in there and act are not entering in there because of the outcome that they are getting.
And why?
Do you understand?
No, but there's somebody like General Tatia, for example. He put value on himself. You can't just go and give him anything to play any role.
The problem is this: General Tatia is going. He goes for an audition. They don't pick him.
No, who is General Tatia?
No, I'm telling. Let's say he's an actor. General Tatia. He goes to go and shoot for whatever. He goes there. They don't pick him.
Maybe I didn't media.
In audition. But General will go for the next audition. But I see that the young upcoming actors, he goes for one audition. He gets there. They don't pick him.
The reason why they will pay that guy General Tatia is that when he's going for audition, he's holding egg and snap. So when he gets there and he mentions the money that he will take and he say he will give you, you think that the producer will not pay him?
You see, that is why.
So
all right, so we'll go for a commercial break. We'll come back and continue this discussion. Thank you. All right, welcome back. Our next topic for discussion. I hope we're all fine.
I just want to chip in something before you go to our next topic.
What is it?
It's just a simple thing.
Okay.
That I want to advise all the actors, performers who have actually.
But that will be at your final submission.
Okay, all right.
You knew this.
Are we okay? Are we okay?
Are
we okay?
We knew we are okay.
All right. I would want us to take this topic very seriously and discuss. the Constitution make provision and bans chiefs from involving themselves in active politics in Ghana. Yet we see the chiefs, mounting political platforms, making comments to suggest their affiliation to political parties. Now, do you think we should maintain this law or we should just abolish it? Because they are however doing the politics anyways.
Aboriginal rights protection.
The question is, does the president want to abolish it?
No, the president.
Aboriginal rights protection. Why? I'm not taking it.
Now, so
Aboriginal rights protection.
What has it done? What has it done?
No, you can't talk about abolishing.
no, so the president. No, the president wants to find out from us whether we should still maintain that provision in the law that bans the chiefs from involving themselves in active politics, or we should just allow them to do their politics, because we are seeing chiefs, making pronouncements and supporting parties.
Obibini. You see, for the chiefs, since they are custodians of wherever they are, of their clans and all those things, I feel the law should still be like that, be maintained, and then they say their minds as they say. You see, what they do now is out of either satisfaction or frustration, and that brings out the realities.
But you don't think that when they take a stand, it affects their community and their subjects?
You see, no, in that they don't take a stand though. I've not seen a chief taking a stand personally. What I've seen them talk about is either that this party has done nothing for us, or this party.
Oh yeah, there are chiefs yes, who have made pronouncements that let's vote for this particular person or let's vote for this particular party because they've done A, B, C for us.
That I'm saying that he's saying let's vote for the party because every chief wants his community to grow. So if I'm a chief, I am sitting here and you are working and you are making things go right for me, I have a right to say that.
So for example, if a chief asks, okay, vote for this party and the party doesn't win.
My worry is the fact that they want to push everybody's attention to a particular party. But you see, the chief is trying to let you understand that, listen, this is what they have done for us. If you want it to continue, let's vote for them. You understand? And as a chief, I think it's right. Or they have not done this and that and that. We have been voting for them and they have still not done this and that. I think that subsequently we shouldn't vote for them. He's a chief. And if my people are bringing tax, they always come to me in the palace and bring their worries. And if they bring their worries, and I take it to House of Chiefs, and they also take it to the presidency, and nothing is being done, I have every right to tell them.
But where you have subjects who belong to other parties, and you are the leader. You are the leader of all these people. Don't you think you have to be neutral?
Yeah, but see, why are you becoming neutral? I don't know. You go and vote.
Yes,
all your subjects will go.
And so your vote should be secret.
Chief, the citizens are waiting for you. Your clan people are waiting for you to talk. We are saying Nana Yehu, and you want to tell me because Nana Yehu and the people who are supposed to fix it is your party. You keep quiet because Okokan Waka said it's our party.
No, for a chief, you can have your way to lobby for some of these developmental projects.
House of Chiefs, they have been trying, but they're not getting results.
Okay,
so
all right.
You understand where I'm coming from. To me, I feel it should be kept so that we can have the reality. Because if you don't keep it like that, and you try and make the law in such a way that they can all belong, and they can just say where they belong to, they'll not be saying the truth. Like the example you gave me. Okay. All right. So what I'm saying is, if you don't maintain the law that we already have, and we change it, you allow these chiefs not to come out freely and say the truth, either by satisfaction or by frustration. You understand? Because now, if I belong to Party A and I'm a chief, I belong to Party A.
Nobody train a buyer.
I belong to Party A. I am a chief. You understand? And Party A is in power.
You look like Captain Planet, the head of your ship.
Yeah.
Like
listen.
So let's call it wind,
fire,
water.
Oh, planet.
The power is yours to do what you are doing. I don't know.
Because what you are saying, we are saying.
He is saying that the law bans them.
The law bans them. Should we maintain the law? You said we should maintain the law, but they should also say
no. Listen to me. I say the law. You are saying the law bans them. It bans them, and I'm saying that law doesn't ban them. It bans them from not whatever. But what I'm saying, the law should be kept. The reason is whatever the chiefs are saying now that the law is kept. Whatever the chiefs are saying now, they are saying it either out of satisfaction or out of frustration, in that case, you don't feel any party bias thing.
Then if we keep the law, it means that whatever they are doing is illegal.
Exactly.
What illegal?
No, because the law says that don't
You shouldn't peddle. Then you are
involve,
not telling your people to vote
don't
for
involve
party.
yourself
Maybe he
in
didn't
party.
understand the question.
Yes.
Don't involve yourself in party politics. And you say we should keep the law. And you are saying that as we keep the law, they should go ahead and say they are.
Wait. If I say that everybody in my community, they are coming to vote and they are coming to do rally and blah 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 blah. All of you, you ensure you are sitting near to Abapa as a chief of a custodian of a land. Am I wrong to say?
No, you are not wrong. What I'm saying is involving yourself in active
Because we've
politics.
had these chiefs say
So we have chiefs endorsing politicians, endorsing candidates.
And
That's what we are talking about.
No, they are not supposed to endorse them. All I'm saying is they have the right to pour out their frustration or be satisfied about something. I am not endorsing any party.
Do you know Kono Bukana? He will not carry, and he will not allow somebody to carry. That's what you are doing.
Okay, take a break.
Abolish the law.
Okay, all right.
It's okay. Abolish the law.
Your points will
How difficult was
Abolish
it?
the law.
Okay,
What
all
you
right.
done?
Tell the president to
Kono Bukana is
abolish
what
the law.
this
Okay,
man
all
has
right.
done.
Okay.
You can't carry.
Okay, all right.
When somebody comes and say, "Let me help you carry," you don't carry.
Jenna, okay, let's have your submission.
One Kenyan abolish the law. Let's continue. After wasting national resources by drinking water, talk.
They say the macho man came to meet the slim guy.
What is the relevance of this to what we are saying?
But let him land.
Give me prompts water. He's not.
Take your time and let me school you. Okay? If you need water, I'll give you water. Drink.
Throw it.
And keep quiet and let me take you through a little education. Chieftaincy started way before when the white man came to Ghana and they came to exchange gunpowder and other things with our forefathers. The chiefs were there. The chiefs have been the custodians of the land that they stay on. They are the eyes of the land. They are like lawyers, they are like elders, they are like teachers of the land that they stay on. Now, if after so many years we say that we know democracy, how do you then come back and say that I have done chiefs? I'm putting it in the constitution. Chiefs cannot have a say or affiliate to political parties. Fine. Somebody will stand somewhere and argue that people look up to the chiefs. So when they take sides in political issues, then people will be biased and they will follow them. But I say that let the chiefs have their mind and their feelings out. An example I want to give to you. One of the towns in western region there about. You know the fish called Eshelbo? There's a fish called Eshelbo. If you see that fish in the sea, see that there are things worrying the fish, but I cannot say it to Eshelbo.
The fish name is Eshelbo.
In English.
It's in your book.
It's hiding on your chest. And a politician went to that town, not knowing the chief is having issues that he wants to bring out and blast the political leader. But because of these restrictions, he couldn't, and he was sitting on the chair. The way said, "Are you not him? Hey!"
Yeah. Of fear cry.
No fear. Of some go. So why don't you allow human beings to have their say in political issues? Because they know that if something is going on, the roads have not been tarred, farm produce is not well, they are not supplying them with fertilizers, it is not raining. They know that all these things, if it is not raining, they are all problems of the president. So if the president is not doing things well, the chief has the right to mobilize his citizens, his town people, and say that this year, let's vote for this person, or let's vote against this person. You understand? So you can't say that there's a chief program that say, "Yensan kokromotia and mopo." And one musician also sang song. He said, "Hey, Emina so mi di minansia na wakakra entimini. Hey, Emina so mi di minansia na wa entimini." What I am trying to say that you don't allow me to say that you are all over.
Nobody has not allowed you. You are not just saying it.
General,
Who has not allowed you?
how about, you see in our politics, we have politics of insults, politics of disrespect and all those things. Now, chiefs are people who are very honorable. Don't you think that when they get themselves involved with politics, they're going to get this backlash and insult and all those things.
That is the sad part of the whole thing, Obibini. Why must we sit down in the name of democracy for us to grow and get to the level where we have politics of insult? This thing would have been solved long time ago if the chiefs were involved. Imagine a chief, a renowned chief of a particular town say something and you think that you the citizen, you can go, you the town folks, you can go and talk against the chief. It better was. So if the chiefs were allowed to have their say in political issues, they will teach people lessons, because if you get annoyed and go and saw the chief, they will cast you away from the town. What I say. So this thing that they have been doing, if I have the opportunity, I will look for the constitution and take that part off and give the chief the opportunity to say their mind, so that no chief will have a shawmo and he'll be sitting on the chair and he'll be filming. One day you'll see that a chief will die one day because things are worrying the chief.
Okay, things are worrying the chief. Ignatius, your take on this. Should we allow the chiefs to
you see,
politics?
it is quite unfortunate we have such a law. In any case, what are the use of the chiefs?
What are you asking?
Yeah, I'm asking a question.
What are the use of the chiefs? Are you a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
From which town?
Because like you said.
From which town?
Like you said.
Which town? I want to know.
Can I speak sense?
No, I want to know.
Please,
the town.
please hold it.
Because I want to use
we
this
don't have
platform
much. We don't
to
have
call
much
the chief
time.
of your town.
Please.
That you don't know what your chief is doing.
Please,
So when you
please.
get to the town, they
You
look at
see,
you and your
General,
father,
General.
they cast you away from the town.
General,
It's very
please.
unfortunate that we
Let's listen to
set
him. He's on
some
the
laws
floor.
that later it comes back to entangle us. You are saying the chief should not meddle in political issues, right? Before we had presidents, the chiefs were responsible for the development
Thank you.
of their townships.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
Now you bring MCs, you bring DCs, you bring
MMCs.
members of parliament, MMCs. What are their role? Then now they are playing the role of the chief.
Thank you very much.
So it looks like the chief now
The way
is
you are
just
going, it's so no.
the chief
don't
is just
step on my
seated
toes.
on his
Go the
seat
same.
as a chief. Now you are saying the chief should not meddle in political issues, but when you are going to the town, you call on the chief for what?
On the chief.
Because when you are going to any town or you're going to any village, you have to report.
And what is the reason for the reporting? It's not a political something. We chiefs will sit in front of what is the name of the people who lead the parties?
The party leaders.
Yes, the flag bearers.
Flag bearers.
Sit in front of a flag bearer who is coming to pay homage, and then you tell your people in front of the flag bearer, vote for another party. Does it make sense? Nyasawo. Now I have the flag bearer of NPP, NDC in front of me, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't make sense. I have to appeal to you because that's why you came. So if I tell people that because you are here, the people should vote for you, I have not meddled in any affairs. In any case, will I not vote? If you are saying chiefs should not meddle in political issues, then don't let celebrities also endorse parties, because the celebrities also have people who look up to them. What is the meaning of this law?
But they are not custodians of lands.
But they also have people who look up to them. Did you see what
Exactly.
they did to Samini and Sak when they endorse a party? Why do they say they shouldn't? Because people look up to them in the same way the chiefs also people look up to them.
Don't
They should
attack
stop
me.
looking up to them.
It's
Who should stop looking up to who? Then we shouldn't install chiefs.
Look up to him.
Then there's no sense of installing chiefs. So if you are putting a chief on a seat and the chief's role is to take off a
take your
land.
time. You're not attacking me.
No, that's what I'm saying, that we
Take
set
your-
some laws that later come back to entangle us. Now the chief is there, you are paying homage to the chief, say the chief should not meddle in political issues. They don't call on the chief for any political rally or whatsoever.
So what's your point?
My point is that ban the ban. The ban in the law which bans the chief, ban that law. It's called ban the ban.
We'll go for a commercial break. We'll come back to conclude on this topic. Welcome back from the commercial break. At this point, we'll just take our final submission. It's been very incisive, very engaging discussion. In the next 5 minutes, I want us to give our final submission to these two topics. Any of it you would want to talk about, you are at liberty to do so. So I'll start from Ignatius.
Yes, I would like to touch on the last one, which has to do with the chiefs.
Yeah.
We should allow people we are saying we live in a democratic. Yes. The chief cannot say I belong to party A or I belong to party B. That is his personal option or choice. But the chief can tell his members that, yo, you heard what this bearer has come to say. Yo, yeah, because they install foreigners as Akonyahini or something, you know what I'm saying? So, you don't know which chief was there. It could be...
Oh, Professor Satama is calling. It's a foreign line, but... Hello? Oh, Prof! Oh, I say? Oh, America, Biane. Oh, Gamini. Fair you. Oh! I come, hey, Prof.
Can we put him on hold?
I should put Prof Asatama on hold.
Yes, because we are discussing.
Prof! Oh, Bibini Gabu, boy. They go boss and head again. Ejabu. You be o atabu ko pass road. Oh, my phone will be a mechanic Gabu. Oh, Tommy Gallica Sito, oh, Bagbo pe. Oh, now look, Prof.
Okay, all right.
Prof is struggling in this career now.
Okay, all right. So let's continue. Let's continue. We are almost ending.
It's okay.
Okay, Doc.
Well, let me. I will just touch on the access.
See, this is okay. So like it's okay. It
doesn't have anything to say. Let me just.
I am in the middle of an important suggestion, the discussion, and then you go and then you pick a call.
We humbly apologize.
And they are coming to tell me what?
We humbly
You
apologize.
should have told me, excuse me, that is courtesy. Yan tutu of ye. Courtesy begins at home.
And Fabronia home, we are
Need for one who you are.
And Fabronia home, we are
Say, I'm homie, I'm on the floor talking, you have a call, you can't say, oh, hello.
Get up from the floor.
It's okay.
You don't say I was sitting on the floor.
Ignatius, please, it's okay. You should have also.
You have respected me.
A chair member called me from America.
Yes, but
Not any other country.
And so what? United, and so what?
Someone is going to talk to Donald Trump to step down.
And so what?
Is going to joke there.
And so what?
And who are you?
How does that affect our nation?
Have you been dated in the
You are looking how to build this country. You are here talking about foreign
alright,
call.
it's
Give preference to someone who is building Ghana.
And give preference to whoever is on the floor.
And
Please.
set up
When you know start, you don't who you.
Who's about who you?
Don't offend me.
This guy sometimes he want to threaten the military officer, a former military officer like me.
Look, let me tell you, some of us, we are civilians, but we have military
I
brains.
will bring silent pistol in this pen one day.
What silent pistol?
I'll shoot your forehead.
Have you heard of silent missile?
What is silent missile?
You
Alright,
don't even know
okay,
the things you people
We are
use.
joking with pistol and want to bring missile in.
Missile. I will split
Ignatius.
you apart.
General. Please. We've come to the end of the show.
Don't close the show like that.
I will
Don't
close.
the show.
I will close.
I thought you talk back at me.
Who are you? Who are you?
You've never respected this chair.
Obibini
You
now.
have to respect the chair.
All right.
Not the person sitting on the chair. Respect the chair.
He has horns.
Obibini now you are going horse. Look at it, green horse. Obibini has gone
You
green.
have to respect the chair.
Thank you for coming.
You too, thank you too. We are closed. Thank you, viewers, for watching the show.
No, close and let me go and discipline this guy.
We have closed. Come.
Let me go.
All right.
Obibini, close.
We'll
You
be
said
back
close. We
next
have
week
closed. What again do you want to
at the
say?
same time.
I definitely need
Thank
to
you
give
very much
respects to some people.
for watching.
Now
You to what will do? Over there.
Okay,
Charlie,
Let's have a second show.